We want to understand what high net worth individuals, what wealthy families, what they need in the sense of wealth structuring, wealth planning, and how we shall do that. Well, we have to research.
This assignment was really exciting for us because it examined the needs of private clients in Europe in the context of their life insurance. We interviewed, in this case, 600 individuals, and it's a very rare population to listen to, and that's our speciality.
It was interesting to see that almost half of the population answered, yes, it is important. And there we see differences. It depends on the country. Belgium and France are in advance. On the other hand, 1/3 of the population said, no, it's not a point of interest to do on inheritance planning. So there is still a lot of job for us to do.
The results that we had for the research in Europe are interesting in the context of the wider market. The European high net worths are a little bit behind the US in terms of the appetite for life insurance, and that's something we can look forward to. In the US, there's a much stronger focus to the future planning. We're excited about this research because it suggests that in Europe that's coming very quickly too.
Approximately 1/3 put in place already a solution. But it depends on which country those customers are living, because for example in Belgium, almost 70% didn't do yet anything. On the other hand, in the UK, 25% approximately did not do anything. So we have to take into account geographical differences. On the other hand, what is important, people, when they did not do something, they always use as one of an argument is, yes, I still have a lot of time, it's not now, I have the years. No, it needs time. There are legal requirements to do so, so it is better to start now and being proactive. And that's the role we have to play. We have to serve our customers to think about this issue.
The topic of inheritance planning is rising up in the importance for private clients all around the world, not just in Europe, and that's interesting from this research. I think it's more significant in Europe in the wealth succession issues that are coming into play in all of the markets that we explored. One of the most fascinating findings from this particular piece of research was the appetite for life insurance and for inheritance planning more broadly amongst the younger population. It's not something you would have expected from the findings of the high net worth community. Generally speaking, the next generation are thought to be the ones that are least likely to be prepared, but actually we're seeing a big trend towards that coming into the market. Digging deeper into the specifics of the next generation, we have to remember that they're the ones that are under 35. 42% of those individuals actually had done something around inheritance planning, compared to 23% with the over 50s. It's a really interesting dynamic that's underway at the moment.
This finding is very interesting, because why do youngsters already plan more their inheritance planning than elder people? The reason is double. First of all, younger families are sometimes second or third families, so they ask themselves questions, who owns what when I'm not anymore there? And the second reason is that because their parents and grandparents live longer, they see what is the impact and also the negative impact if you don't plan, if you don't prevent for your future and your future wealth. And that is the reason why youngsters are really investing and thinking about inheritance planning.